Hey everyone, I've been watching my Hurt stock go down and it really hurts. All right guys, quick disclaimer, this isn't financial advice, it's just for entertainment purposes. Now, what is an exchange traded fund? So it's simply a basket of securities that track an underlying index. And it can hold many assets, it can hold a few, some of them track commodities and some track stocks. What we're gonna see likely in the future is an ETF that tracks the price of Bitcoin. And this will be really exciting because we're going to get more exposure for more investors into the space. And many countries right now are actually allowing trading of this, and I'm going to break that down later in this video. And the question is this: is this just the beginning for more Bitcoin trading ETFs, or is this kind of just a one-off anomaly situation? So if you guys want to see any more crypto content, please be sure to subscribe. It means a lot to me. Now, the news recently was Brazil and Dubai recently have allowed the trading of ETFs. And Canada launched 3 earlier this year, which is really great for them. It helps increase broader adoption, and we want more adoption, of course. But note that these are different than the grayscale products like GBTC and the Litecoin one and all that. So what GBTC is, or the grayscale product, is a closed-end fund. And what that is it models a commodity product, and it can trade at a premium or a discount of the underlying security. So the difference is the ETF would likely track it much closer, and the closed-end funds, they can trade at a discount or premium. So I'm going to get into the things that are really good about this and the things that I don't like as much about this. But here we go. All right, so what are the best things about this? Well, first and foremost, it's super easy to invest. So you can invest from your normal exchanges like Fidelity, Vanguard, Charles Schwab, Robinhood, SoFi. I mean, whatever exchange you use in the traditional financial sense, you can use that now. And that is awesome. I mean, this is gonna break way for many other people that normally didn't want to sign up for a crypto exchange to get access to investing in it. And the thing is this: more institutions are they're gonna feel way more comfortable getting exposure now. I know, like, for example, if my grandma or great grandma or whoever wants to get access to Bitcoin, she can do so now because now she can go with a financial institution she trusts. And that's a really big thing. Some people don't trust these newer crypto institutions like Coinbase and Crypto.com, which of course, I don't know why they wouldn't, but with the institutions people trust, they can now invest in Bitcoin, and this is awesome. More people in, more investors, more money, the price goes up. Now, the next thing is this: you don't have to remember that super long wallet phrase. I actually been worried about it before of losing it. I think that's one of the drawbacks for huge adoption for many people is because, people like to keep the responsibility on others. If you lose your password with a bank, you just reset your password. You have the bank be liable, right? But with Bitcoin and crypto in the traditional sense, you have to remember this phrase: not your keys, not your wallet, right? So people will be able to get exposure to the asset class without having to actually invest in the actual cryptocurrency. So that's really good, and those are the 3 best things about this. All right, so what are the bad things about this? Well, first and foremost, it's a cryptocurrency, and if you can't transact with the currency, that's not really a good thing. So, I mean, that would be my first con about this. The next thing is it's going to give a lot more power to large corporations and institutions, which, the whole point of Bitcoin is to kind of move power to the edges rather than consolidating power to the top and the very few wealthy corporates. So that would be the next con I would definitely, I'm not a big fan of for this. And you know what, the next thing is this too. The ETF, they're gonna want to take a cut of the pie, right? They're not just gonna give you this ETF for free. They're gonna take a 0.5 to 1.5% cut of the amount that you put in per annum. So, that's another thing. I think, with any middleman, you're gonna see someone take a cut, and that's not something I'm a big fan of. The next thing that I would definitely like to point out is, guys, it doesn't track it in 100% real time. So, there could be a tracking error. On a lot of ETFs, you're going to see tracking errors somewhere on the prospectus. And it doesn't occur in real time. So that's the next thing. I would like some ETF that can have 100% ability to track in real time the asset. Now, despite all these bad things, I think this is honestly a net positive for Bitcoin. With the new asset class being presented, it's going to present a lot more opportunities for investors that normally couldn't have gotten in. with Dubai and Brazil adopting these and Canada already, I mean, this is great news. It's just a matter of time before the US wakes up, approves the ETF, and allows the trading of this, because at the end of the day, the US is going to fall behind if they can't get more investment products approved for people in our country, and specifically with exposure to Bitcoin. So I'm just super excited about this, guys, and I'm super happy for Brazil and Dubai. I'm very curious how it is for you guys that did buy it in those countries. Please let me know in the comments. Guys, as always, it's been a pleasure having you. I love talking about crypto, so please be sure to subscribe. It means a lot. With any questions or comments about today's topic, again, leave them below and I'll be sure to respond as soon as I can. So more awesome content coming up soon. I can't wait to bring it out to you.